Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And in this video we are going to go through my two new collections for the Europe divisions. I will have a specific video about the America divisions. But in this video we are only going to focus on two teams. That is Sevilla and KV Mechelen. So let's jump right into the video. And don't worry, I will of course go through the strategies around these collections and how much I bought them for, and if I could recommend you do the same. I think we will first go through KV Mechelen 2022-23 collection. I have only 8 players and I don't think I will buy many more. I will probably try to get it up to the 3% mark, probably buying some of these players from the auction market, because you can just look at some of the players are very cheap. First of all, we have the starter goalkeeper and the backup goalkeeper. Moving on, we have Dimitri Lavali. I believe he is one of the most nailed center backs, and he had a very good performance in the cup game against Royal Antwerp, where they lost on penalties. I believe Dimitri Lavali was KV Mechelen's best player. And moving on, we also have probably the most nailed center back, Jordi Vanlerberge. And we have Geoffrey Hermans, Rob Schoofs, and Nicolas Storm, and Kerim Merabti. And I believe that these players are the best players to have, and probably one of the most important players to have if you are going to focus on Mechelen. I don't want to spend too much money just getting 1 extra percent, because I believe the gap from 250 to 500 is very large. But we can see you can get many of these players for very cheap, so it is actually a bit tempting to do just get the 4% and also maybe get the 5%. But for now I have much more things in the club that I need to be doing. I need to buy new goalkeepers for the next season. I have many things I need to do before the season starts. And I potentially need to put some more money into Sorare, just $100 or something, so I can just get everything set for the next season. So when I've done that, I could maybe try to get it up to 3% or maybe get it up to 4%. But my strategy with this team is to just have another lineup, because it is so fun to have multiple lineups in one game week. And I believe that I need a Challenger Europe team for next season, because I think it's a very good possibility to win something there. And so this team is going to, when every league is on and all of my players are playing, this is only going to be a Challenger Europe team. But I believe that they can do well here as well. And some of these players may go into cap to 40 or cap to 20 if they don't fit in the Challenger Europe team. So I believe this team looks pretty decent for the upcoming game weeks, and also that I bought the most important players. And we can just go through the players very fast and look at how much we bought them for. Merabti, I bought him for $4. He's now going for $5.46. Nicolas Storm we bought for $6. He's going for around $10, so very happy about that. Rob Schoofs I bought for $8.6. I overpaid a bit for him, so he has gone down in value. And before I go further, I want to just say I don't care. I actually don't care if all of these players go down in price, because I believe I'm going to earn that money back from playing in the competitions. So and that is very important for you playing Sorare. If you are going to buy players, you need to have the mentality that this player can go down, for example, 20 to 30%, and you would be happy about that. You wouldn't be like sad because you lost a bit of money, because you believe you can earn that money back. And I believe having that mentality can help you through tough times at Sorare when you don't win anything. And always believe that this purchase you did for the long term, for the whole season, and in the end you believe that will be a good investment. And of course you win, you lose, and of course you need to live with that. And moving on, we have Geoffrey Hermans. Bought for 8.4, selling for a little over 9. He has injury, so that's why his price have fallen a bit, but hopefully he will play the next game, and we can just see he's so consistent with his scores, and I can't wait to him playing. Next player is Van Lerbergen. Bought him for 1.8. He's selling for a little under $4. Very nice. And we have Dimitri Lavali. I bought him for some days ago actually. 1.1, selling for the same. And then we have Kukc. I bought him for 17.9, selling for 22. Tuelen. Bought him for 2.6, selling for the same. But the next collection is a very exciting one. It's exciting one. I'm very excited about this stack because for those who doesn't know, I'm actually a Sevilla supporter. In the La Liga, of course, my main team is Manchester United. And in this collection we have 20 cards, and it's the 2021-22 season. And my, not my dream, but my ambitions is to get the 3%. And I just think this looks so clean. And one of the reasons I also picked Sevilla is because many of these players have stayed in Sevilla for last season, and Sevilla doesn't do much changes. So, but I bought Dimitrovic and Bonu. I believe these two keepers are very good, and hopefully Bonu can, for example, leave to a club where he can get the #1 spot. Because for now I think actually Dimitrovic is the #1 for Sevilla. But in this preseason has been horrible for Sevilla in general, especially for Dimitrovic, letting in so many goals. Most of them aren't his fault, but you don't like to see that before before the season I mean. But we have Bonu in case things goes wrong for Dimitrovic and Bonu gets the first choice back. So we have both of these. We can just check the price. I bought him for $15 and he's going for $21. Okay, so that was a pretty good trade actually. And we have 8% of him, 2% in collection bonus and 6% in level 12 bonus. I believe that is very good. And when we can get to 3%, oh, that will be so nice, and I'm so excited. And moving on, we have Bonu. I bought Bonu for $20.6, and he's selling for the same-ish. And we have 7.5% on him. That's okay. Moving on, we have Gonzalo Montiel. I've just bought, like, these players are so cheap. It's insane. With Montiel being a decent scorer, but not the best. I got him for the same as this. And we have Ludvig Augustinsson. I got his jersey mint, and I think that was a pretty fair price for his jersey mint. Wait, what? Why was his Aston Villa card going for? His Aston Villa card is going for $12. Wait, what? Yeah, so that's a bit. Yeah, let's give it 2 seconds. I have no idea why. Yeah, it's just I have no idea why, but it is what it is. But I bought the jersey mint for $5.4. Jersey mint Ludvig Augustinsson. Augustinsson. And the reason for that being I wanted to have 25 players or 25 cards, so I could get 10 on each and come up to 250. But when I saw that Alfonso Pastor, Javi Diaz, Jules Koundé and Martial was a bit expensive, I believe that I can just buy a jersey mint and then buy 2 and have 22 cards instead. So I don't use as much money on players that doesn't play for Sevilla. But moving on, we have, Augustins, as I mentioned earlier, he doesn't play regularly. We have Karim Rekic. with him being okay. Yeah, I think I lost some money on him, but that's okay. Jesus Navas. These players are so cheap, so I will just, he's an okay scorer, so I'll just go fast through the price. $1 for him. Marcus Acuna. He's actually a pretty good scorer. So my job is to just line these together, and hopefully when Sevilla smash someone, I will get a very good score. And they are also in the Champions League, so they have also utility there. Yeah, buying him for the same price, it's so cheap, so I'm just going very fast through it. Lucas Ocampos missed the penalty recently, but yeah, same price. Nemanja Gudel, one of my favorite players, buying him for the same as well. Juan Jordan, buying him for the same. Ivan Rakitic. Okay, okay. So these players, all of these players are under $3 to $4. So I'm not going to go through each of these players because the value of these players and how much I lost is so small. So it's not interesting for you guys. But we have Rakitic, Suso, Lamela, Fernando, Oliver Torres, Papu Gomez, Munir, Rafa Mir, En-Nesyri, and Osama Idrissi. Moving to Osama Idrissi, he did very well for Fenerbahce, I believe it was last season, and I overpaid for him. I will say that with open, not open arms, but I lost a bit on him because he didn't do it well when he played for Sevilla, and I think he's going to stay, unfortunately, at Sevilla. But we also have Youssef En-Nesyri, and yeah, I have earned a bit on him, so I just hope that the Sevilla team gets better next season, and hopefully these guys deliver. And I probably think I'm going to use this lineup in either All-Stars, Champion America, no, I mean Champion Europe. This team is most likely going to be in Champion Europe. I'm lining these up every single week, and hopefully we will hit something big eventually, because Cap 270 and All-Star is probably going to be my number one like hopes for the upcoming game weeks when all the European teams play. So hopefully these players can also be useful in the cap division, for example Cap 240 or Cap 220. But my main goal with these players is to have midweek utility and also have some utility in Champion Europe, because I doesn't have a team collection there. Moving on to just some new signings that I think is pretty relevant is the Manchester United players. I signed Casemiro, Antony back, because I think his case against his former wife is going well. Yeah, so these was the 2 new signings for Manchester United as well. Just so I let you know about that. And I'm also very tempted to buy 2 new Manchester United players for the upcoming season. So my plan for the future is to buy 2 new goalkeepers. 1 goalkeeper for Cap 270 and 1 keeper for All-Stars. That's my 2 new purchases. And also I want to get 2% on the Manchester United collection. I also want to get 3% on the Sevilla collection. And we are not going to go onto the Fortaleza collection, so we won't go there. Maybe buy a new Fulham player from the auction market, rare, and buying some more players from Kevin Mechelen, and also buy a very cheap striker or a forward from Premier League, because I can potentially play the Premier League Pro next season, and also because I also have enough players from Premier League, and also maybe try to play some La Liga Pro, because I have a lot of La Liga players as well. So that's my plan, and I need to sit down and find out how much money I'm willing to spend on the new upgrades. But I'm very close to having my club set for next season. So I'm so excited about the future, and I hope you are as well. Many content, much content in the future. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. And I'm not sure about the giveaway yet. I want to make a very big and fun giveaway, and maybe make some competitions in the, for example, Premier League amateur divisions where you can win prizes. Leave that in the comments what you want to see, and of course I will see you in the next one. Bye bye and take care. Peace.